I'm the event manager for the pavilions here in Day 7, and I get to honor one of my longest standing captains that's been with us taking care of this forever, Bruce Hill. And he's here with us. He's here with his wonderful wife, Rebecca. They have 2 beautiful children. I know that for a fact because I've gotten to know them very well. They've invited me to dinner more times than I've shown up for. It's always very nice. Bruce, as a worker, is the person you're going to see in the dining room with a sheet in his hand, checking every single thing off to make sure we don't miss a beat, that every little thing you guys hope will happen in a day happens. He's my go-to for AVs, my go-to for anything I need, and he almost became our auctioneer this week. Not afraid of anything, and we can't thank enough to have him on our team and to be part of the Angus Farm. Bruce Hill, come on up and get your $500.
Yeah.
Going out to cry. Cold beer on Friday night. As the sun sails away, I won't see for adventure. Some people go to the States cowboy. I'm bringing sexy guy. To be living and dying in 3/4 time.
Just like all of us here, we probably can't sum up the Angus Barn in one song or one word, so put together a little mix of my life.
Yeah!
There's one song that I'd forgotten, and that was "At Last My Love Has Come Along," and that was, it was throughout the medley there. It was single years, and then marriage years, and then the kids, and a little bit about who I was in there. But when we sit down, when we get here, we fill out the application and it says, and we get interviewed, like, how long do you expect to be at the Angus Barn? 1, 2, 3 years? I don't think any of us knows when we answer that question where we're going to be. And here we are 10 years later from when I answered that question. Nancy, I think I was your last trainee, and so, you always have that memory. The one thing that I've learned from Steve and from Van is that it's the story. And I get to work down here. I see all kinds of charity events. I see all kinds of events. And each of these organizations has a story. And it's getting that story across, getting that story to the people that they're trying to reach, getting to the people that are in the audience that day. And I just want you to know that you are all part of my story. When I was serving tables at the restaurant, I heard a lady talking to Van. She said, "Van, I remember when you had cows out back." I don't know that this was ever a working farm, but to her, it was a story, and it's those memories that make this place great. You are all part of my story here. We have stories, people in our story for life. My mom, my brother, my wife are here. We have stories for years. Sean, Suzanne, and Destry, who I work with closely. JP, Flawless, over there on the AV. Steve, thanks so much, Van, Jim, Kevin. I heard news stories today, stories about Dia and Jorge and all that they did to get here. And I just want you to, as you look around, just think about all the other lives in this room and all the other lives that you've been intertwined with through this place, and just take a moment and treasure that and all that you do. And so thank you all here for being here for us, and all that the Angus Barn has done for us. And don't take for granted all the stories sitting around you. Thanks.